Every day we inch closer to the Xbox Developer Direct, and we get a few new news stories and rumors, some of which I want to talk about today. Stalker got a release date. We'll talk about that. Let's get into it right now. Well, let's start with the good one. Stalker 2 actually has a release date. We have been waiting for a long time to hear more about this game, and in a very short trailer, the team announced that it would be coming out in September. Now, I for one am happy that they actually decided to release it later in the year, because having played it at Gamescom, September 5th is the exact date. I was waiting for it to come up on the trailer. Having played it at Gamescom, it was feeling a little bit early, and I am glad that it's waiting a little bit longer. The team actually put out a long post about this. Dear Stalkers, last year during Gamescom 2023, we finally had the chance to meet in person. We gathered around the campfire with you to share something valuable that we have been creating for you for all these years. A small part of Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl, publicly for the first time ever. Our one-time initiative then transformed into a journey from campfire to campfire across France, Brazil, Singapore, and other countries. Thousands of players were able to play the game themselves and give us the much-needed feedback afterwards. And, as true friends always do, you shared your honest thoughts about the game, both positive and negative, and we are truthful for that. From your insights, we figured out two key points: the one to celebrate and the one to consider seriously. The first one, the zone remains the zone. In its true beauty and after our likeness, the game absolutely feels and plays like Stalker. The atmosphere, hardcore style, harsh and unwelcoming environment are ready to cook. And we can't be more grateful for these words, as they basically sum up both the key intention and the main inspiration for the project from the very beginning at the same time. The second one was, the gear in the backpack should be checked one more time to be completely sure it will not fail us in the most needed moment. On the technical side of things, the game needs more time. Throughout the frankly challenging development process, we understood the time was of the team's main essence. Seeing the scope of polishing and understanding that we can't push your patience too much, we were absolutely dedicated to releasing the game in Q1 2024, and we worked extra hard to meet the release window. That, however, doesn't change the fact that at the beginning of this year, we still witnessed the certain amount of technical imperfections that hold Stalker 2 below the expected standard for the final experience our fans are waiting for. While there is absolutely no way to make another delay sound less dim, we decided to be clear about our reasons to postpone the game for the sake of yet another wave of polishing. The final release date for Stalker 2 Heart of Chernobyl is now September 5th, 2024. We know that you are waiting for this moment as well as we do, but the preparation needs to be done so that the journey into the zone goes smoothly and as planned. Thanks for your patience and continuous support, and be ready to see a lot of info about the game further this year. So we are going to hear more about Stalker 2 in the near future, and I really like how they phrased this statement. They're not making excuses. They said, we showed the game at Gamescom and around the world, and we got feedback that from a technical perspective, it wasn't quite where it needed to be. So we're delaying the release. And I really appreciated that they said, friends tell you the positive and the negative about a product when you need to hear it. I think this is one of the best delay responses I have ever read. I really, really appreciate the Stalker team. I can't wait for Stalker 2. And if they got to put it back in the oven to cook a little bit longer, I say I am all for it. I'm also all for you hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell to know when my content goes live. And if you like my channel and are already subscribed, hit that like button. Continuing on, we have Stalker, but we also have this rumor about Senua's Hellblade 2 launching on May 21st. Now, this is from Exputer, and I saw a lot of people fussing about it. online for some reason. I'm not sure how much weight we should give this. Now, I know Colt Eastwood mentioned something about the 21st also in a show recently. I don't know if this was his source, but this is from Xstas1S, who also, at least on this outlet, has had some questionable predictions. Exclusive Baldur's Gate 3 Xbox Series X and S port releases on December 6th. That was incorrect. That actually released on December 7th. You can see here is the announcement post, December 7th, 2023. Armored Core 6 has a September-October release window. Armored Core 6 came out in August of 2023. It came out August 25th. But Batten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and The Lost Ocean remake is in development. That one was accurate. I wanted to bring these to your attention. No disrespect to Xstas1S. I believe I sourced him for a lot of the first rumors about the Xbox Developer Direct happening. But I'm just not sure on this one. It's been pretty off on the release dates. So I'm just sharing the story with you and letting you know, hey, take this one with a grain of salt. I always thought that Hellblade 2 would be an earlier release in 2024. But I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, y'all. All it really says, let's read the article. The Xbox Game Showcase, which aired back in June 2023, gave out a release window for Hellblade 2 after a substantial period of wait, but now sources close to me have revealed that the game has a set release date of May 21st, 2024. Due to the matter of the informant's anonymity, I cannot disclose the source's origin, but the information is reliable enough to be talked about ahead of time. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take it with a grain of salt. We will revisit it and see what happens. I just wanted to let y'all know about the rumor. This next one isn't a rumor. This was a little bit of a weird situation with Final Fantasy XIV's release. Xbox Wire posted that it was out and then deleted it. So this happened on the 16th. You know what I think? I think someone done goofed, and I think it's coming out February 16th. And they put it as January. Xbox even came out and said, whoopsie. We incorrectly posted news this morning regarding the Final Fantasy XIV online open beta. We'll follow up with the correct date when it's available. We apologize for any confusion. Xbox Wire team. Joe Scrabbles, come on. Come on, Joe, you're better than this. Joe Scrabbles used to work at IGN, and he went over to the Xbox Wire. So I have to imagine that he had to deal with this in some capacity. Sorry, Joe. We're all very excited about Final Fantasy XIV. It is a bummer that you had to pull down this blog post. If you go there now, it actually just says, oops, that page cannot be found. I think it's February 16th, and somebody just didn't click the drop down right in their CMS or whatever they use, and they hit 116. What else we got? This one's just sort of interesting. I'm going to put this on my calendar. Microsoft will publish financial year 24 Q2 financial results on Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. This will be the first quarter to include Activision Blizzard financials, so expect huge gains in content and services. I cannot wait to see this one, honestly. It's going to be super interesting. And it's on a downturn year for Call of Duty. Call of Duty was largely panned. But yeah, hopefully that audio is not playing right now. And the last one from our friend, Jez Corden. Rumor. Jez Corden has heard that Final Fantasy VII Remake may be coming to Xbox. I got evidence tentatively that there are discussions about Final Fantasy VII for Xbox. I thought that was kind of a no-brainer that it would be happening. It is great to get some sort of confirmation from Jez Corden, good friend of the channel. We just had him on, actually. You should go check out the interview. You're not going to want to miss it. And if it's coming, that would be a good drop during the developer direct. Oh, and we have this third-party game. Yeah, it's Final Fantasy VII Remake. Square has not been super happy with their financials. They're never happy with how their game's released, so that would be great news. It'd be great news if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to know when my content went live. So many of you have already done so, I really appreciate it. And if you hit that like button, it's great too. You know what? Thank you to the members while I have it. I did notice Floyd dropped off. Floyd, I miss you. You start to learn the names when you do this for 2 years. So it's like Floyd, Connor, Geezer, Charles, Assassin has been there forever, Phineas, Aries, Gamer by Choice. Like a lot of these names, I haven't had to touch. Floyd. This is a big thank you to Floyd. I don't know if he's just remembering. I just wanted to say thank you for being a member for so long, because Floyd was a super long term member, and I really appreciate the support. I appreciate support from all the members, but just wanted to bid Floyd a farewell. Or maybe he'll be back. Maybe I look and he like re-upped. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Go check out this video. You're not going to want to miss it. I'm a little tired. Bye for now, everybody.